We are so happy that you're here to support these young actors and musicians who have worked so hard to perform for you today. Give them all a round of applause. We want to say thank you to our parents and caregivers for enrolling your kids in our classes and valuing what we do at the Arts Center. Thank you to our technicians and our stagehands, and especially our teachers. They all work so hard. Give them a round of applause. We have a few quick announcements to share with you. The show is approximately 45 minutes long, no intermission. Please be aware of your exits in the theater. There are 2 at the top and then 2 at the bottom. Our summer catalog is out. You can pick one up outside the theater doors or check it out online. Also, our summer youth theater auditions are tomorrow for grades 4 through 12. You can scan the QR code at the bottom of your program for more information. We are a nonprofit organization and rely on community support to run our programs. Please consider donating to the Arts Center and share with your friends the work that we do here. Without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Spring Variety Showcase. All right, that was our musical theater workshop taught by Aaron Zipper and also myself here. Next up, we're going to have some of our SYT monologues, and those are kind of spread out throughout the show, so this is a special workshop class. And our first monologue is going to be from Carson Hagen. Carson, come on out. Give a round of applause.
We will have ice cream and jelly after every meal. When I ran on the ice cream platform as class president, a lot of people thought I was crazy. They said, ice cream? For lunch? At our school? No way, or I'm lactose intolerant. I can eat ice cream. Or even, how is ice cream gonna help my grades? But we showed them. You believe in me, and I believe in you. And finally, we have achieved our dream. No more will we head back to lunch feeling sad and tired, because this is no longer St. Margaret's School for Girls, but St. James School for Ice Cream. So please call me orderly queue over here, and remember, a vote for Jane is a vote for freedom.
All right, big thank you to Carson. Up next, we have Diana Rockwell. Diana is going to be a new teacher with us during the summer for our School of Theater Music program, and she is a professional ventriloquist. So be prepared to be amazed. You can enroll in her class up at the front office. There we go.
How you guys doing tonight? Explore the art of ventriloquism. No. Excuse me? No. What's the problem? Sounds like a complete waste of time if you ask me. What are you gonna do with your life? I'm gonna talk to dolls. No thanks. Come on, Josephine, give it a chance. No. And besides, there's more to it than just talking to dolls. Like what? Like, the invisible gnat in the room. What? Listen. Just kill it already. Okay. No! Not on me. Ew. Wait, that's not it. Oh yeah. There's also the baby cry. Listen, listen. Stop it! Oh, that is annoying. Oh, you know what? There's also some more exciting things. Oh yeah? Listen to this. The invisible voice in the invisible box. Huh? Listen. I could have used that to get out of jury duty. And my personal favorite of all, the walking synthesizer. Go behind somebody in a haunted house and do this. That I kind of like. I suppose that is all fun and games, dear. But let me ask you something, okay? Can you spell acknowledgement without moving your lips? The real question is, can you? A-C-K, and, okay, I think we need to speed things up a little with 5-hour energy. Woo! A-C-K-W-L-E-D-D-E-D-D-T. Not bad, not bad. One more time. A-C-K-W-L-E-D-D-E-D-D-T. I did it! All right. Thank you all for coming out, and thank you for your recognition. R-E-C-O-G-N-I-T-O-N. Show off. Speak for yourself.
this is the murder mystery class. These friends worked so hard to write, create their own characters, and make a mystery for you. So we want to know if you can solve it. Without further ado, murder mystery.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. We've been cutting down on things. Professor Pickles doesn't want to spend more money. Why can't he just spend more money on it? I need this. I can't help you.
Why is the kitchen so small? This is by far the worst hotel I've ever stayed in, and I travel a lot. I'm an astronaut.
Well, I play video games. That's much cooler. It's been how long? I haven't been paid in 6 months, 3 weeks, 5 days, and 14 hours. But I can't believe he did that to you. Your cat deserves to stay here. But you deserve to be paid. And then you have the nerve to say that my cat was meant to live on the streets. He's weird.
Amara says,
Seriously, he's weird.
This hotel is terrible. Are you being charged a moving fee?
You mean like moving my stuff? No, I just do it myself.
No, for moving around the hotel. Why am I getting all these fees?
all of a sudden, we see Professor Pickles
Cool. Horrible.
Wait, I forgot. Wait, I don't do that. Like, this is the weirdest day of my life.
That's weird.
This didn't happen on the space station.
Bro had the grimace shape.
And now we hear from each person at the murder who could have done it. Who did it? First we hear Imar Among Us.
Dang it, I can do this. Oh, let me go again. I'm sorry, what did you ask me? Did I know Professor Pickles? Well, I can't say I really knew him. I only talked to the guy once to complain that his staff wouldn't let me cook in his kitchen. He said he can move me to a room with a kitchen in. But when I got there, it was a small kitchen with one burner and a microwave. What am I supposed to do with that? I did almost start a fire a few times. I went to give the owner a piece of my mind, but that's when I found out he was dead. Who could have done something like that? Sure, he was a real jerk, but killing him is kind of extreme. What do I know? I kill people daily, in the game, of course. Among Us is all about trying to kill someone, but I don't have to have a reason.
And now Max.
I'm telling you, I'm not even sure who this Professor Pickle guy you're talking about is. The hotel owner? I never saw that guy. Not a good sign if you're asking me. An hotel owner should be talking to the guests, not offering free drinks. That's how you keep them coming at your hotel. Hey, if you're busy after this, wanna go grab a burger? Oh, you can't?
Now we hear from Lilia Bloodhound.
I'm really glad I was the hotel on Conview. I was carefully preventing Pickles' death. I mean, no one really liked him, but I don't think he should have died. He was trying to fight, which was completely stupid. I spent all my time in the hotel. I was the only one keeping him alive. He was a terrible owner, always rude, and I could write a book about all the shady stuff he did. Like the waffles we served for breakfast, strong from the Waffle House across the street, no joke. But I heard the real reason he was firing me was because the hotel was going to be shut down. Can you believe it? I needed that job, but I was at my desk the whole time, so I couldn't have done it. You need to talk to astronaut, Dr. Jeremy Blinker. He's very odd. I mean, what kind of astronaut chooses this hotel stay? Come on.
And now Dr. Jeremy Blinker.
I don't have time for this. I have a flight to catch. I'm due back at my station tomorrow. What station? Are you serious? The International Space Station. Duh. I was just trying to eat some waffles at that terrible hotel. I didn't know I'd become part of a murder investigation. Anyways, I'm not saying that guy deserved it, but that was by far the worst hotel I have ever stayed at. The owner was so rude. He said it was my fault that I walked into that nasty room. There was leftover food in the bathtub. How is that my fault? But all that aside, it couldn't have been me. I only talked to the guy once. You should talk to that other guy who was in the breakfast room, Otto. He's a big weirdo and really upset at the owner. Can I go now?
And now Mr. Otto Liu.
How's everyone doing today? A guy died, so I guess you can't be doing too good. My bad, but come on, he had to know something was going to come for him. His hotel was awful. What kind of hotel doesn't offer room service? And when I went to complain, the employees were rude. No one wanted to do anything to help it. It's obvious that no one liked Professor Pickle or his weird hotel. I had to eat in the breakfast room with everyone else and get my own food. And it wasn't very good. How terrible is that? That's where I was when the murder happened. But in all seriousness, I would never kill someone, no matter how rude or shady they are. I bet that one cat-obsessed person, Luke, did it. He was pretty upset that the owner kicked his cat out. Just another terrible thing to do to a guest.
And now Luke.
I have to ask, was it legal for that owner to kick my pet out of the hotel like that when I had already paid for him to come? That can't be legal. It's cruel. My cat deserves to be treated just like any guest at the hotel. Actually, better. He's a cat. Not like my cat would have liked the hotel. The owner wasn't willing to provide us any services to keep my best friend safe while I was out. What was he supposed to do? Starve? I was by myself when he died, but only because I was planning to get away to get my cat back in here. He couldn't stay out there all day. That would be even more cruel. I was creating a plan to sneak him in while everyone was busy with breakfast. How could I know something terrible was going to happen? Although it still was not as terrible what he did to my cat. I'm just saying. I don't know who could have done it though. Maybe that one girl who knew Pickles back in the day. She seemed pretty upset with him.
And now Mr. Professor Ulrich Suss.
What kind of owner just turned his random amounts to a
I've been asking around, and no one else was getting charged for that. What did I do that was so inconvenient? I keep to myself. I was even reading in the library when the awful murder happened. I needed to prepare for my upcoming lecture, but I was so distracted by the charges. I wanted to confront the owner about it, but didn't get the chance to. I was even charged a door opening fee. $15 every time. How am I supposed to use my room without opening the door? I would think a fellow professor would have cut me some slack, wanted to help me out, but no, he just wanted to charge me more. However, are we even sure that Professor Pickles is a real professor? I don't believe he is. I bet it was that employee, the one lurking around in the halls. Alana was her name, I believe.
And lastly, we hear from Alana Badblood.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Not to sound cruel, but I think Professor Pickles deserved it. Did you know he hasn't paid me in 6 months? And it's not like you just quit. I need that job to pay for my apartment. It was hard enough to find that job as it is. And now that I have to go find a new one since the owner is gone. Unless it's going to keep my job, that would be great. Guess I always say that I'm weird or rude, but why would I be nice if I haven't been paid? If someone paid me, I would try a whole lot better to be good at my job. That's why I think Professor Pickles deserved what he got. He didn't care about anything. You're in a nasty rundown hotel, and let me and Lilia take all the blame for things that went wrong. And then he paid her and not me. Did I do it? No, but I should have. I bet it was that one guest, Imar. No one saw him, but it's this morning.
So many stories we've heard from, but only one person to blame. And we go back to the hotel as they are losing their minds. They are freaking out. They are blaming each other. What could happen? Who could have done it?
Everybody shut it! Fine, I did it. I couldn't handle him. Professor Pickles was so rude, and I needed to be paid. It was fair. It wasn't fair. So yeah, I did it. I killed him to get rid of him so my job would finally get better. And I'd do it again.
Zoe.
Hello, my name is Zoe Perron. I'm 11 years old, and I will be performing a monologue for you today. Do you remember Miss Click's English class? Miss Clickety-Clackety, as us band dweebs used to call her? You were always late, and you always had the same breakfast. A bacon, egg, and cheese on a sesame bagel. I sat behind you, 2 days a week, for a year. Mr. Funny, Mr. Cool, the king of Hawkins High himself. Do you even remember me from that class? Of course you don't. You were a real jerk, you know that? But it didn't even matter that you were a jerk. I was still obsessed with you. All of us losers pretend to be above it all when really we just want to be popular, accepted, normal. God, I feel like my whole life has just been one big error. But hey, it can't get any more messed up than this, right? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Captain Hensley. I'm 11 years old and I will be performing a monologue for you. Daddy, I don't want to be a princess anymore. Sure, I like the pretty dresses and I sure like the dancing, but why do I have to dance with boys? The last boy I danced with told me all about how he gets servants to search far and wide for the fattest, juiciest moments of kingdoms. Daddy, it was gross. I must puke to my pretty slippers. From here on out, I'm never dancing with a boy again. Except you, because you're my dad and not a boy. But I just cannot stand another day of dancing with world eaters. Thank you.
Hi. All right, this is me and ukulele. I've got kids up here ages 6 to 10. We have practiced and got 4 songs for you today, some classic kid songs. If you know them, sing along. My name is Jordan Mills. I'm the teaching artist for me and ukulele. I'd love to have some more kids come and take my class. That would be absolutely amazing. These friends up here actually are in round 2, so they have taken this class 2 times now, and so I would consider us pros at this point. Are y'all ready? All right, thank you so much. Here we go. Quack, quack, quack,
Baby shark doo doo doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark. Mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark. Daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark. It's the end doo 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 doo, it's the end doo 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 doo, it's the end doo 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 doo, it's the end. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, strong. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that version of a highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Hi, my name is Ava Prinsick. I'm 11 years old, and I will be performing a monologue from the Hunger Games for you today. I want the rebels to know I'm alive, that I'm in District 8, where the Capitol just bombed a hospital filled with unarmed men, women, and children. There will be no survivors. If you think for 1 second that the Capitol will ever treat us fairly, you are lying to yourself. because we know who they are and what they do. This is what they do, and we must fight back. I have a message for President Snow. You can torture us, bomb us, burn our districts to the ground. But you see that? Fire is catching, and if we burn, you burn with us. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lucy Needham. I'm 11 years old, and I will be performing a monologue and a song for you.
There is a castle on a cloud. I like to go there in my sleep. Martini pours for me to sweep. Not on my castle on a cloud. There is a lady old and white, holds me and sings a lullaby. She's nice to see and she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much.
And now I will be performing my monologue.
Attention everyone! I have an announcement. After months of meetings and talks between us as students and the Parent Association and the cafeteria, I am pleased to announce that starting today, after every meal, we'll now have ice cream and jelly. Now, when I ran on the ice cream platform for class president, a lot of people thought I was crazy. They said, ice cream at our school? No way. Or, I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have ice cream. Or even, and how is ice cream going to help my grades? But we showed them, you believed in me, and I believed in you, and our dreams have been achieved. No more shall we head back to class, sad and tired and hungry, because this is no longer St. Margaret's School for Girls, but St. Jane's School for Ice Cream. Now please form an orderly queue over here, and remember, a vote for Jane is a vote for freedom. Thank you.
Alrighty, grown-ups. So while we are setting up, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Kayla Sandusky, and this is the All Things Theater class. I typed up this whole little explanation thing. I'm not going to read it. Basically, this class is so open-ended. We decided to take a different approach to a theater class, and we decided to write our own script. So when you came in, I'm sure you all noticed the posters that were lining the walls. Those are our character plots. So feel free to look at those. It was super awesome. We did a whole brainstorming activity of all the different stories we could tell. We developed our own characters. We talked about what we wanted to learn and focus on. So this is the result of that. I'm very excited. We also have a music accompanist, and I'm very, very excited to experience that. So, yeah, exactly. Team, are you all ready? Yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to invite everyone, even you in the house, take a deep breath in, please. And out. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be epic, and I'm so excited. And we are standing by for a mic thing. 1 second. Let's take another deep breath in, please. And out. One more. Take a deep breath in. And out. Alrighty. I'm not sure what's here is our show. Once upon a time in New York City.
Hey, that's the way to start a story.
Oh yeah? How would you start the story then?
One day in New York City, New Yorkers were living their busy lives.
Going about business, as they do.
But as they were walking about their business, a few of them accidentally ran into each other.
Jackson says.
Get out of my way. Hey, watch it, buddy. Get out of here. But the New Yorkers thought nothing of it. Wait, but this is New York City, so they thought nothing of it. And went on with their day and hopped on the subway.
Something to read.
As fate would have it, all the travelers were in the same subway car. Then, all of a sudden, the lights started to flicker.
Does anybody have a pen?
And the subway stops! And everyone screams. Austin says, what happened? Jackson says.
Where are we?
Coraline says, we aren't in New York anymore.
We aren't in New York anymore. Come on, let's go see where we are. So the New Yorkers hopped off the subway and stepped into an alternate reality.
But they weren't alone. At the same time that the New Yorkers were landing on this planet, the creatures of the magical forest looked up to the sky and saw them arrive on their planet.
When they suddenly saw a big bright light in the sky. Look up.
Francis says.
What's that?
Ellie says. Henry M says.
It looks like some sort of train.
Francis says. Oh, they're not humans.
Oh, they're humans.
Ellie says.
Meow. Hurry, let's go behind this bush.
Quick, go. So the New Yorkers hopped off the subway, and the creatures ran towards the New Yorkers. Emery E says. Lillian says.
They're just humans. It's okay. Don't worry.
So the creatures of the magical forest slowly crept up onto the New Yorkers. Meanwhile, the New Yorkers have been exploring and slowly coming to terms that they were not in New York anymore. Aria says.
I don't even think we're on Earth anymore. Of course we are.
Austin says. Austin. Johnson says.
Hey, look up there. The sky. It's up.
Aria says.
And as the New Yorkers were arguing, some of the creatures of the magical forest had crept up on them. Hi, who are you people?
New Yorkers scream. Coraline says.
Where are we?
Austin says.
Meow.
Jackson says.
Who are you?
Ellie says.
Meow.
Francis says. We are the creatures.
We are the creatures of the magical forest. My name is Julie, and I am an avian. I camp here with the other animals because it is my home planet.
Lillian says.
My name is Jake, and I am a wolf.
Gemma says.
My name is Starhost, and I am a leash grandy albatross.
Ellie says. Emery E says. Emery M says.
We are friendly creatures, but I must ask, why are you here on our planet?
We really don't know. One moment we were in New York City on the subway, and now we are here.
Yeah, we would really like to go back to our home, New York. So
Don't worry, we'll help you get back home.
Wait, where are we?
Don't worry about it. I have a rocket ship and can help you get back to Earth.
Actually, our rocket ship is very special. I'm on a chip.
This thing is going to be able to take us home?
Yes, but there'll be a slight detour.
Detour?
Yeah, you must stop at the Upside Down restaurant on the moon before you go to Earth.
Why? What is the Upside Down restaurant anyway? Everything is upside down.
The most fun place in the galaxy.
Whoa, so everything is upside down?
It's in place.
Yes, and it's on the moon.
So the squad hopped on the rocket ship, put in the coordinates for the Upside Down restaurant, and blast off! Ding! Aria says.
I'm hungry. Me too. I hope they have hamburgers and milkshakes.
Well, this restaurant is different from the Earth restaurants.
Yes, the main thing that happens here is a disco dance party.
So, the entire squad flew to the Upside Down restaurant on the moon and had a dance party? Once the dance party was over, they flew back to New York City, and the creatures of the magical forest headed back to the magical forest. The end.
And everyone lines up together right here.
Hello, my name is Oliver Justin Pike. I am 10 years old, and I will be performing for you a monologue from School of Rock. You want me to teach you something? Okay, you want to learn something? Here's a useful lesson. Give up. Just quit. Because in this life, you can't win. Yeah, you can try, but in the end, you're just going to lose. Big time. Because the world is run by the man. Oh, the man? You don't know the man? The man's everywhere. In the White House, down the hall, Miss Mullins, she's the man. And the man is the one who's burning down the ozone, burning down the Amazon. He ruined the ozone, and he kidnapped Shamu and put her in a chlorine tank. Okay? And there used to be a way to stick it to the man. It was called rock and roll. But guess what? Oh no! The man had to ruin that too with a thing called MTV! So don't try to make anything cool or pure or awesome, because the man's just gonna call you a fat, washed up loser and crush your soul. So do yourself a favor, just give up! Thank you.
coming out here today to support our young actors and musicians. We really appreciate all your time. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for coming.